welcome to another exciting edition of the Ask Dr. Jack Show. I am Dr. Jack Belitz, chiropractor in Omaha, Nebraska. Not trying to give you medical advice, just trying to give you great information that you could easily get on your own on the internet. We're just making it readily available for you so that you can use this information to make intelligent, happy, and healthy decisions, not only for yourself, but for that of your family. Okay, this is version 2.0, and if you have been around for a little while now, you have noticed that we have brought Aaliyah from behind the front desk into the seat next to us, and she is going to facilitate and make this an amazing experience for all of you. Aaliyah.
Hi. I don't know. So today's question comes from somebody that is really concerned about the health of their liver. They said that their family seems to have a history of liver problems, and he wants to know what he can do to help keep his liver healthy.
Okay, what a great question. And the liver is so important. Do you know it's second in size only to the skin as far as organs go? It performs over 500 functions just by itself. Some of the major ones that it does, it detoxifies your body. 1.5 quarts of blood are filtered every minute of the day. I mean, that's just absolutely amazing to me. It takes the harmful things, the toxins that you consume, and it turns them into harmless products that can be eliminated from the body. The liver also is very integral in storing things. So when the small intestine pulls nutrients out of the bloodstream, it will take them over to the liver and they can be stored there. The liver also takes some of these things that are stored there and creates new products, like for instance cholesterol and albumin and bile. I mean, there's a lot of different things that the liver produces. Another big thing, when you eat carbohydrates, the carbohydrates get over to the liver and the liver breaks them down so that it can release the glucose. And that's what your body needs in order to survive and have a good time. And finally, one of the big things it does is it regulates the blood sugar. So if you've got too much glucose in the bloodstream, it can actually convert some of that glucose into glycogen. If you don't have enough, maybe you're not eating enough carbohydrates, maybe you're not eating enough anything, then it will take amino acids and break them down and turn them into glucose. It's not something you really want to do because it kind of destroys your muscle mass. But if you need it to survive, the liver is there to take over. All right.
So your liver is really busy, and if you're having problems with your liver, you'll experience things like tiredness, depression, anxiety, digestive problems, headaches, weight gain, even muscle and joint pain can happen if your liver's not functioning correctly.
And that just goes to show how many different things the liver does. I mean, just think about it. A bad liver leads to depression and anxiety. I mean, who would have thought about that? Who, when they have these symptoms, actually checks their liver function out?
Luckily, the liver is like the most regenerative organ that we have, so it can easily be remedied or, taken care of.
It is. It's actually amazing. You can actually cut off a good portion of the liver and have it grow back because it's used to dealing with so many toxins. But if you do have some issue with the liver and you want to help it out, there's a couple things that you can do to really give it some good relief. First of all, eating is the right things is the most important. So lots of dark green vegetables, berries are amazing. Water is incredibly important. You need to drink the right amount of water. So I tell this to a lot of people, and a lot of times their eyes bulge open. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm not drinking anywhere near that amount of water. Well, that can not only harm your liver, but create muscle cramps, all kinds of bad things going on in your body. So make sure that you increase that amount of water if you need to. The last couple things that are really helpful are avocados, lemons, and garlic. There are a couple things that you can avoid.
Definitely there's lots of things to avoid. I mean, toxins are all around us, so some of it you kind of can't avoid, but you can avoid drinking and smoking, and you can take a look at your cosmetics too. That's another one that people don't think about. Your cosmetics have a lot of chemicals in them.
That's right. And let's not forget about drugs. Now, there are some drugs that people have to be on, but just because the doctor prescribes them to you doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you, because we have found in other studies so often people are taking things that aren't good for them because of interactions. So read those little pamphlets that come with your drug, your prescriptions. They will tell you, or Google, absolutely. So, they will tell you the side effects you should be looking for. They'll also tell you the interactions. You may catch an interaction if you've got two different doctors prescribing drugs that maybe they haven't seen, that they didn't notice. So it's not just all about the doctor. You can actually help out with that. Now, if you want some extra help, we have an incredible liver and gallbladder flush that is just stuff that you buy at the grocery store. Aaliyah can get you that instructions, go over it with you. It's a very easy thing, but it's really helpful.
Well, it won't have those other ingredients that are in the ones that are sold at Walgreens. It's flush your liver with God only knows what. So this one's, like he said, really simple, all stuff you can get at the grocery store, and so therefore it's easy and natural. Another thing that is good for your liver is herbs like dandelion and milk thistle.
They are huge. They really help out a lot. I can't tell you enough about milk thistle. It just really is helpful for a lot of my patients who have even degenerative livers. It can really turn some of that stuff around. The last thing you want to remember, the liver, just like every other organ in the body, is controlled by the nervous system. So if that nervous system is not up and going at 100% full potential, there's a good possibility that your body is having its liver go downhill in function just because of that. And a quick, simple checkup here at the office with the computer scan will let us know how well that nervous system is working. And if you need a visit or two to get that back up together, wow, how many things could that be saving? It could be helping your heart out, your stomach, your spleen, your liver, gallbladder, everything. So please make sure that that nervous system is working at 100% all the time.
That's right.
All right, so that's it for this episode of the Ask Dr. Jack Show. Please, this information is so important to people. So if you know of somebody that could benefit from it, share it with them. Also, like this video, like our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page. All those little buttons that you can press, but it makes a huge difference as to whether or not this information gets disseminated to more and more people. Because the more people that are seeing this, the healthier our country is going to be. So you guys have an awesome, happy, and healthy day, and we can't wait to see you on the next episode of the Ask Dr. Jack Show!